Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ima Uchendo and you can call me the bookkeeping expert. I've been running my bookkeeping business for the past 5 years, and everything I teach and share on this channel are things that I have learned practically, serving over 300 small businesses, offering them bookkeeping services, QuickBooks accounting deployment services, Sage accounting services, and a whole lot of other services. So the things I teach in these channels are not just things that I read in a book or heard from someone. They are things that I have learned through trial and errors, through offering my services to businesses. And in today's video, I want to share with you how I launched or started my profitable bookkeeping business. So the first thing I did was to now identify that I had the skill of stock taking, and I planned on how to convert it as a service for product-based business owner. So if you're thinking of launching your own bookkeeping business, I think you should take a pen, take a paper, outline the skills you have, outline the people who need those skills, and apply the routes you can leverage to deliver it as a solution or a service or even a product to these business owners. So the next thing I did was to pitch this solution to business owners. So for me personally, I leveraged word of mouth marketing and Facebook as my tool to get the word out. So I started approaching businesses within my neighborhood who were selling physical products and who also need assistance towards the area of their inventory, stock taking, and inventory management. I went to them, I pitched my services to them, and I tried to sell that service to them. Okay, now that was one thing I did, and it is still one thing that still works till today. Okay, so if you're looking at launching your own profitable bookkeeping business, I think one thing you should leverage is your connection. Who do you know? What businesses are around you? How do you get to meet the owners of this business? Pitching your services to them. These are the actions or the practical steps you should take to launch your own bookkeeping business. Yes, I understand the areas of branding, choosing the name for your company, getting a logo, and other fanciful things that you might want to do. But for me personally, I started by selling my service or pitching my service to these business owners, getting them to pay me money for it before I started thinking about, okay, what name should I give to my business now? What should be my color? What should be my logo? What should be my motto, and the rest of it. So I started by really selling the service, and that is one way you will validate your idea. That is one way you are going to know if your skills and services are things that are actually needed by people out there. So the entire idea about running a profitable bookkeeping business is actually getting people to pay you for what you can do or for what service you are providing to them, not about your logos and your fanciful office and the rest of it. Word of mouth marketing was one strategy that I used. Now, the next strategy that I used was Facebook. I became active on Facebook. I started using Facebook as another method or another medium to reach out to people. I started putting out words on Facebook. I started letting people know that look at what I can do. I started letting people know that I offer stock taking as a services. I started letting them know that I can count their products, I could tag their products, I could code their products, and I can help them solve problems around stock taking and inventory management. So before you knew it, words started flying out. Okay, people started seeing what I was doing. They started knowing me as somebody who offers stock taking as a service, and from there I was able to get people to share my post. I was able to get people to comment. I was able to get people to refer me to their relatives, to their colleagues, to other business owners that they knew that needs my service. So Facebook is one powerful tool till today which you can use to launch your profitable bookkeeping business. Do not underrate it. You have to put yourself out there. You have to put your face out there. You have to let people know the skills you have and what you can do. And this is one easiest way, cost-free way that you can use to launch your own profitable bookkeeping business. So this was how I was able to build my own profitable bookkeeping business known as Touch Accounting Services using Facebook and word of mouth marketing. And I bet you, if you list out the things you can do, list out the skills you have, list out the people who need it, attach a price to it, start talking to people around your neighborhood, start talking to people in your contacts, in your WhatsApp, on your Instagram, in your Facebook, and also leverage Facebook to get the word out. Post on your profile, tell people what you do. If you're able to do this, I believe you are going to build your own profitable bookkeeping business in no distant time. In my next video, I'm going to talk about things like how I came up with my bookkeeping business name, how I came up with the logo, how I got my first client, and the practical steps that I took to get them to pay me my first 40K. So watch out for that video. Ensure you subscribe to this channel. Ensure that you turn on your notification bell, and ensure that you share this channel with your friends who needs to learn how to start everything about running a profitable business, how to start it, how to launch it, how to brand it, how to get their clients, how to use QuickBooks, how to use Sage, what software to use, and a whole lot of other things that has to do with accounting, finance, bookkeeping, stock taking, business automation, and a lot of other things.